to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So God said curses was going to come upon us and overtake us. Meaning what? If we did not do anything that he told us to do, if we chose to follow the heathens, want to celebrate, keep the wicked high holidays, 4th of July, your birthdays, your Christmases, right? God said curses going to come upon us. And guess what? Guess what we chose as a people? We chose to keep Christmas. We chose to keep these Valentine's Day. We chose to keep these things. And guess what? And we trusted in our own heart. And guess what? Curses came upon us as a people. That's right. Curses, some of us don't even realize that we in curse. Because a lot of us have a little status in this society. Or have a little bit of money in this world. So therefore you feel like you're not oppressed. But look around you. We're here in Baton Rouge. Look at in Baton Rouge. Look at where we at. Look at the roads. There's no way you would go into the white man's neighborhood and find their roads looking like this. You would never see them. Only place you're gonna find that is here in the hood, right? Read.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Look at us in the city of Baton Rouge. We are cursed as a people. Why? Because we chose not to follow the laws of God. Because these churches telling you what? The laws are done and over with. How can that be so? But yeah, you sit here and call yourself, I'm a sinner. You say you a sinner, right? They say, oh, I'm a sinner. We all fall short. But how can in the same breath you say that and then turn around and say, we don't have to keep the laws of God? Give me 1 John 3 and 4. Because we got to know what sin is. In order, we have to know what sin is, sis. Because you hear that in church, right? A lot of your churches tell you ain't got to keep the laws of God. Huh, sis? Pumping at the gas station? They say that, right? But if you don't have to keep the laws of God, how can you be a sinner? Right? I'm going to show you what sin is, and then you tell me if what they tell you in the church is true. Read.
1 John chapter 3 and verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
So sin is the breaking of God's laws. So for you to be a sinner, that means you have to be breaking the laws of God, right? So guess what? That means if you call yourself a sinner, that means you're acknowledging that God's laws still exist. That's what you're doing. You're saying, well, the God's laws do still exist. But then now you have to ask yourself, okay, well, if I'm calling myself a sinner, I need to acknowledge what laws I'm breaking in order to stop being a sinner, right? Because for you to have that personal relationship with God, you got to know what he wants from you, right? But guess what? A lot of these churches saying that, but not knowing the simple and basic laws of God. They're not knowing that. So guess what? We're going to give you, while you listening, I'm going to give you a law in the Bible, and you tell me what you think about it. Give me Deuteronomy 22.
I got
you. Listen to this, sis, while you over there pumping the gas. Listen. Basic laws. Because we have to come back to God. We have to come back to the Bible. We have to come back to keeping the commandments of God. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
The subject matter here is talking to the woman. It says the woman shall not. So whenever you hear the shall not, we know that's a law.
Right.
I don't know why we make it so hard. Why we choose to try to follow our own vain opinions. Why we don't just follow what God said. You hear it says, thou shalt not.
Right.
Thou shalt not. You know it's going into a law. Read.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Right, because it's just as simple as says, thou shalt not kill. At least you know, okay, I can't kill. But this is saying the same thing. Thou shalt not. The woman shall not wear what pertaineth unto a man. What do we know on this earth that belongs to men, sis? Right? What all these men out here got on that women is wearing now? As if it's not a big deal. It's pants, sis. Women is wearing pants, and guess what? Pants was never created for a woman. Pants was only created for men to wear. That's why women don't realize why they have a lot of these issues down below. A lot of the reasons why, because you stop following the laws of God. Right? A lot of these pants that these women wear have a zipper in the front, right? What is that for? When a man you go use the bathroom, what do we unzip to use the restroom? But for a woman, what is the purpose of that zipper? Obviously, it was not designed for you, right? That was not designed for you. So guess what? A woman is supposed to. So if a woman can't wear pants, what are they supposed to wear? Right? Give me 1 Timothy 2. Yep.
1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
So women is supposed to adorn themselves in modest apparel, meaning what? You're not supposed to show off your body. Your body is for the man you're supposed to be either married to or is going to marry, right? It's not supposed to be for everybody and their mama to see, right? Because what you have here is a precious thing, and you're not supposed to just be showing that off, because God said marriage is honorable. Marriage is honorable. So if you out here showing off your body, what's the honor in that? What is the honor of showing off your body? Especially if you're married. Right? Finish that.
In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broided hair or gold or pearls or costly array.
So it's not saying you can't look good. You can wear your dress and still look beautiful, right? If you're not married, guess what? And you out here dressed like an actual woman of God, and guess what? A man should only look for you for the beauty. That's it. Not for what your body look like. A lot of our sisters like to say the man ain't nothing, right? But guess what? You out here dressing like nothing. So what does that say about you? Right? What does that say about you? Because the man, you showing him everything he's already has in his mind. Now you gave up what he already thought he could get. Now he ain't shit, right? Now he ain't nothing. But you the reason why he was like that. You caused that to happen. Read that again and we'll close it out. Read.
In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broided hair or gold or pearls or costly array.
So sis, take that, read that, finish that.
But which becometh women professing godliness with good works.
That means going back to what we just talked about. Women professing godliness, meaning to be righteous, to do what God tell you to do. Right? That's how you, guess what? If you have kids, you need to be able to teach them that. Guess what? You have to lead by example. I mean, you got to start changing how you dress. So sis, take that with you. That simple things like that can change your life.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.